Hello friends, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. In today's illustration, we are just going to draw this very beautiful cityscape inspired by Pinterest illustration. And I have added a small note for you to smile today because you deserve it. Let's get into the illustration. We are going to start off with a resolution of 2860 into 2080 because we want this in a landscape, and of course we are going straight into painting our sky. We are going to use coarse watercolor to add the color and make sure to follow whichever color you want. But today I am in the mood of some pinkish sky blue theme here because I want it to be a vibrant sunset here. I think it's more of a sunrise than sunset. I don't know. You can comment me in below and help me. Is it a sunset or is it a sunrise? It's up to your preference. Once I have added the color of pink, baby blue, and add few more set of blue, we are using a blending brush from Artist Column. You are going to blend from top to bottom, and we are not doing anything difference here because the clouds will have a lot of transition, but not the sky. I just want it. Even you can use the linear fill bucket option to add all this full color in your illustration. But today I thought we'll go with the old school way, adding color and blending it as we go by. If you want to add a shade of orange or yellow, you can definitely go ahead, but I want to keep it as simple as I can. So we are done with our sky. So let's move on to drawing some building. So imagine this building is at a distance and you're just capturing the traffic light or traffic signal, and how are you going to illustrate? So make sure to add a new layer with the help of tattoo inker. I'm just going to add few structure of houses and grass and few monuments like a building, and then we are just going to smudge it around with the edges. Once we are done with the outline, we're going to use fill bucket option to fill the entire building, and then with the help of a blending brush from Artist, we are just going to slowly blend it across. So make sure to use your sweet time because these are all in 2x or 4x speed, and of course make sure to follow the size, flow, and strength of the brushes because it's depend based on which stylus are you using, which tablet you're using. I'm currently using iPad 6th gen and Apple 5th generation. Maybe it will be different pressure for other sensitive pencil like the next gen of Apple and other iPad or other Android devices as well. So make sure you follow it based on the pressure your stylus is supposed to, because you have to use as freehand as you want and you don't have to put a lot of pressure while blending this, because we are just going to smudge the outer layer of this building structure, and also we are slowly going to add some tree like at a distance. And also once we are done, we are going to since we are speaking of Polaroid, are you someone who is a vivid Polaroid person, the one who captures and then takes all the photo and place it in your wall or in your book, or are you someone who has everything digitally? And of course this thing, you please make sure to take your sweet time because this little detail is where the illustration looks so fantastic at the end. And also comment down below, are you a photography person or are you just an artist? Because I think artist and photography has something to do in common. We look so much outside, we look so much into skies. Is it really me or is it all of you? If yes, like this video. If no, comment down below saying no, we are not, only you are. So yeah, we are here with finishing up with the palm tree, and we are just going to add one more palm tree and we will be done with this layer of illustration, and we will go straight to adding the clouds. The clouds in this illustration is a little bit different than the usual, which is we are going to do the scattered clouds. So make sure you take your little bit more effort while doing this cloud. We are going to use the same brush here, dry ink brush, and then I'm just using a darker shade of gray to add the shadow of the cloud, and then I'm just giving in a different direction. Okay, some will be in the diagonal, some will be in the horizontal, and then you can just add as you wish because I just want this cloud to be as scattery as it want to be. Once we are done adding, we are going to use a wash brush from Artist Column, and we are slowly going to blend this from outside to inside. Since we are not doing the fluffy cloud, we are just not going in the circular way, but we are just going to drag it as we are going to smudge around the edges. So once start with the edges, you can slowly blend in the inside. Of course this is at a 4x speed, so make sure you take your sweet time while you're illustrating. Also, I forgot to record the video where I just added a shadow to the entire sky layer because I felt it is a little bit paler for me. So with the help of flow airbrush, I kind of added a darker shade of blue so that it looks more vibrant. And of course, here it's look a little bit paler to me. If you like this paler version, you can just skip it. Or if you want the darker version, you can definitely use flow airbrush to add the darker shade to your sky layer, not to the cloud layer. Okay, if you look on the right side, there will be almost a 4 layer as of now, because I have done a sky layer, and then we have a cloud, and then we have a tree, and then we have a building. So just make sure you stack upon layer, because stacking on layer is what going to help if you make a mistake in any of your illustration, because you don't have to worry about missing out in illustration, but rather just delete the entire layer, start it all with a new brush. Once we are almost done blending, we'll be moving on to our traffic lights, traffic signal, which is the key highlight of this illustration. Of course, cloud does make a bit of highlights here, but I think the traffic light is what makes special of this entire illustration. This actually I come across in Pinterest, and I thought, oh, maybe I should definitely draw this. This looks so cool, because I do love watching traffic signal, but I don't like waiting in traffic signal because it's horrified. Anyway, we are almost into step 4. Let's draw the final step, drawing straight traffic light. We're just going to use our favorite drawing to add few more lamp at a distance, but for the main traffic light, we're just going to use fountain pen, and with the help of draw style the line option to draw the rest. So I'm just going to add few lamp at a distance, and then I'm going to add one more layer for the, because I didn't like the, yeah, we are adding the new line with the help of fountain pen. We are using draw style line option, and then I'm going to add few more horizontal lines, few more diagonal lines, and then we'll almost be at the end of adding our traffic lights. Just make sure you take your sweet time while you illustrate this, because it is a bit easier than it's described, but at the same time you have to be following the exact tutorial for this lamp. There is no variation. So we are just using fountain pen, and with the help of draw style line option, we are just adding few more lines with our vertical and horizontal. And of course, we are going to have a yellow signal, a red, you're in a traffic light, and then we have, I should have added green signal. I don't know why I forgot to add. Anyway, if you want to make this as a green, you can definitely, because this side of the road, you should definitely let them go, because they have already been stranded for so long. Anyway, if you have not already subscribed to my newsletter for Saturday, you should definitely go ahead and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. And let me know if you have watched this week podcast, which is all about the art of positivity. And if you have listened to, make sure to comment down below. I'm looking forward to you on Sunday, also on Saturday, because coming Saturday we'll have this 3rd edition of our free newsletter from my inbox to yours, because your support has given me so much potential in me to actually voice me out and start talking and explaining how things has to be done and why it has to be done. So your support matters a lot to me, and so does your voice, and you have your very right to enjoy your life, be whoever you want to be. And because this life is so small, you just don't have to think what other are going to. Of course, you're going to have a very good cry day where you're just going to cry your heart out just because you didn't achieve what you want to, but at the same time, there's a day where you want to be the best of yourself. You don't have to prove to anybody, because you are proof of your existence to yourself. So just enjoy your life to the core, and also work as hard as you can, because there is no other chance for you. You don't have to prove to anyone. You just have to prove to yourself that you deserve everything in this world. And this is a very small message for you. I'm going to write it down after adding this lamp. And of course, is a smile today. Make sure to smile, or make sure to make somebody else smile for you, because smiling is something which makes us feel valid enough to be present in the current environment. There will be so much negativity around you, but you don't have to focus on it, because you deserve to be happy, and you deserve that smile of whatever you're doing it for. Even if it is a very shitty thing at your job, just smile at you and say, you got this, you got this. So see you all in tomorrow's video. Till then, have a great life. Enjoy every second, every moment, because you deserve it, and we all are part of it to support you. So thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.